So over the past year, we've switched primarily to a virtual platform for engaging our community. And as the opportunity presents itself, we'll certainly open up face-to-face or in-person events again. But until then, we've used the digital platforms available to us to expand the reach of our depth and breadth within the industry.
We also have another presentation that you can watch that has a bit more detail on the program that you see here. This just gives you a sense visually that we're constantly connecting and providing content to you in various forms throughout the year. Sometimes they're events that you can participate in or be an expert for, and sometimes they're us out in the field, like in that last picture with Dennis and I, knee deep in a pool in Austin, Texas, checking out a cool community on one of our road trips. So I'd encourage you, if you wanted to see a little bit more about the program types that we have, to take a look at that video as well. Now, we talked about the future of housing at the 30,000 foot level and the lenses that we look through. These are the program areas, the topic areas, excuse me, that we're focused on in 2021. You might be wondering, why is there a dotted line in the middle? Really, the stuff above the line, those are topics that have been of great interest to our community over the last few years. So we have quite a bit of momentum going around those areas and are continuing to build that momentum and the insights that we have there. And the topics below are things that we have touched on through programming over the course of the years, but they haven't necessarily been focal points. And they're things really that through engaging our community over the last couple of years has emerged as greater priorities for us. So they're really new to the program for this year. And we'll be getting more depth by engaging our community over the course of the year. Now, those are the topics, and we showed the calendar as a circle. This just gives you more of a linear path if you're used to looking at the calendar like a Gantt chart kind of fashion, to show you how things are spread out over the course of the year. The top section with virtual events, those are really opportunities for us to engage the industry at large and engage our community, focusing on those topics that we just shared. And some of those events are community only or paid participation only on that half day line. Then the second layer, the working groups, are really us engaging the community in more of, as the name implies, a working group in which we get feedback from different stakeholders in the community on what they would like to see, the industry barriers, the opportunities for us to innovate as a group, the information and tools that might be needed in a particular area. So there we look to engage a good 15 or 20 people per conversation in our community to kind of delayer the topics and create greater focus to our content.
Yeah, and these working groups are really a fantastic way to bring people into the community and the conversation, right, Betsy? I mean, this is something that allows us to dig deeper on current trends and opportunities, as well as better understand what are the emerging trends that we need to be ready for.
Absolutely. And we have a description for what we envision each of these content areas for. But we're really looking for input on that front. So if you're interested in one of the topics that we're focusing on in 2021, and either you're an expert or you would just really like to help shape the direction of that content, we're always looking for great people to add to the conversation. I would suggest that you reach out to me. Email me, betsy@housinginnovation.org. Let me know that you're interested in being part of a working group, and then I can connect you with the right person on our team to get you engaged.
Great. Thanks, Betsy. Well, look forward to seeing everyone at our next event.
Sounds good. See you online soon.